Kamiti ya mbunge ya Seneti ya County Public Accounts ni yathite Spika wa mbunge County ISIOLO MOHAMMED Roba kwandika barua ya kuromba Ûrekeri kiri mbunge ya Seneti nuntu bwa miario aria ISIOLO ya kumaria ngugi ya mbunge ya Seneti. Roba urokinyite mbere ya kamiti iji netikiritie MAITIA JAWE no INDI AREGA KUJARIRIA na areumarirwe ome ya mbunge iu na oru agakinya kiri kamiti iriku kana iriku ya Seneti mwanka ndiri akaandika baruga ya kuromba Ûrekeri.
I, Mohammed Roba, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before this committee in respect of the matters before the committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Speaker ISIOLO, you have been cited adversely discussing the work of this committee and discussing the work of Senate in terms that are not flattering. We do not seek flattery because we are out to do our constitutional mandate. But when a state officer goes ahead to besmirch the reputation and the efforts of a parliamentary committee, that is a matter which even you sitting as a speaker, you must demand an explanation, you must demand a retraction, you must demand an apology.
Well, I think I'm here as the chair of the County Assembly Service Board, not as the Speaker of the ISIOLO County Assembly.
You cannot be chair if you're not the speaker. Those two roles are joined at the hip.
Yes, but the other one is political, and as far as, you know, the oversight role of this committee is concerned.
So you agree with those comments, you are not repentant, and you think that they were made properly?
It doesn't extend to oversight, legislative, and representative role of the County Assembly. I stand with it.
Chair, could
What, Speaker, what do you mean? Just for avoidance of doubt. I've told you to explain the context and to tell us whether you believe that what you said were right and proper.
I believe that it was right and proper.
Okay.
And that was a political statement. The Chair, am I here to answer the questions?
Mr. Speaker, you either choose to answer the questions as put to you, or you exercise your right to remain silent. But we shall not entertain an exchange with the chair. If you choose to remain silent, you say, I choose to remain silent.
Yes.
You cannot just sit there like a statue.
I choose to remain silent on that.
Honorable members, that's the client we have in front of us.
I actually have no business sitting here and looking at you and expecting to sit here and interrogate the books of your assembly in ISIOLO. So just the way you've decided that you're going to be quiet and silent and you will not respond, I will also take that position and I'll be quiet and I will not say anything and I will allow the chairman to rule.
Speaker should tell us whether he is working for the county executive or he is working for the county assembly. And as a speaker, naturally the speaker should be neutral because county assembly or parliament has both sides of the aisle. There are people who support the government of the day. There are people who criticize.
I don't know where in the law you find that kind of distinction. Maybe you could help me. Because I'm really surprised that when a political podium gives some immunity from accountability. I would love to know which law you are relying on to make that very, very broad statement.
This committee will only take an apology and a retraction that is in writing. I will therefore modify the provisions of Standing Order 121 and direct that the Speaker vacates the presence of Senate and the presence of Parliament until and when he shall tender a written retraction and apology to the Senate. We shall also submit to the whole House a motion conveying this decision, where we'll be calling on the House to ensure that the Speaker does not appear before any other committee or any other service of the Senate until and when that retraction and apology is tendered in writing. I therefore instruct the Sergeant-at-Arms to make sure that the Speaker is led out of Parliament and this meeting will not proceed until the Sergeant-at-Arms have reported that the Speaker is outside the presence of Parliament.
Go for prayers.